Hi there, everyone. This is Jack Profit for Footsteps into the Wind. I just want to say thank you all for coming back to check out my channel. And one of my favorite things to do is I like to eat. And it is no secret that I'm a big fan of food. So what I'm going to show you today is how to make Mexican rice the same way that I do. It's all done with fresh ingredients, or mostly fresh anyways, and hope you like it. Let's go. The first thing you're going to need is a good sized cast iron pot that can go inside the oven and that has a good fitting lid. Okay, let's start with the ingredients. You're going to need 12 ounces of tomatoes, very ripe and cored. You're going to need 1 medium white onion, 3 medium jalapeno peppers, 4 minced garlic cloves, and 1 lime. 1.5 teaspoons of salt, 1/3 cup of canola oil. You will also need 2 cups of long grain rice, a cleaned bushel of fresh cilantro, 1 tablespoon of tomato paste, and last but not least, 2 cups of chicken broth. Combine the tomatoes and onions in a food processor until they become a paste, and then set aside. Preheat your oven to 350 degrees. Core and seed 2 of your 3 jalapeno peppers. Next, you want to mince the cored jalapeno peppers and set them aside. Then take your last jalapeno pepper and cut it into slices and set it aside. Okay, place your rice in a fine mesh strainer and rinse under running water for about a minute and a half. After this, shake your rice vigorously to remove the excess water. This step takes away the starch from the rice so it won't stick together. If you don't do this step, your rice will not come out dry and fluffy. In an oven-safe pan, heat your 1/3 cup canola oil over low-medium heat for about 2 minutes. Drop a few grains of rice into the oil to see if it's ready. If it sizzles, you're good to go. Add the rest of your rice and fry it until the rice is golden brown and translucent. So that's about 6 to 8 minutes. Just be careful that the oil doesn't get too hot or too fast because everything will burn. Increase the heat to medium, add your minced garlic and 2 minced jalapeno peppers and cook, stirring constantly until it's fragrant, so that's about a minute and a half. The next step is maintaining medium heat. Stir in your 2 cups of chicken broth. Add your pureed tomato and onion mixture. Now stir those together for some good measure to make sure everything's all mixed up nice and tasty. Add your 1 tablespoon of tomato paste. Add your 1.5 teaspoons of salt and stir the mixture thoroughly. Now that all the ingredients are added, cover the pan with a tight-fitting lid and let it come to a boil. Cover the pan and transfer it to the oven at 350 degrees. Let it bake until the liquid is absorbed and the rice is tender for about 30 to 35 minutes. Take the pan out after about 15 minutes and then stir it again. Once the pan has been stirred thoroughly, cover it back up and put it back in the oven for another 15 minutes at 350 degrees. And there you have it, folks. Perfect Mexican rice. Just when you're serving it, make sure that you put some nice lime juice on top. Season it with some of your leftover jalapeno peppers and garnish with some chopped up cilantro on top. Enjoy!